homeschooled students, they're very sharp. They're very smart because the standard is already high. Yes. So they know this is my, I need to cut this. So when you take the same kid among other people, you find them, they actually outsmart them. So that's one. One I'd go for homeschooling. Two is when you're homeschooling your kids, be able to control in terms of the values and the mindset you need to pass across. So you have to ensure you as a parent, you have your A game. Yeah. Morally, you're sorted, you're proper. You have a very clear focused sense of direction, and you know what you want them to do. And for me, a case in point, I have a friend who they have homeschooled their kids. So one of the kid actually wants to be a scientist in NASA. So what the dad definitely is well able financially. So the dad did, he looked for a scientist in NASA. So he just managed to get the kid to be exposed around this guy. Yeah. So by the time you're interacting with this kid, even if they're 16, this kid can innovate something you wouldn't imagine. Someone at 16 in the regular scene could. But case in point, for me, homeschooling is it's a matter of exposure and also what you want specifically to be imbibed in your kids.
I got a mix of the two growing up, because for a season in my life there, my parents couldn't afford like school fees and stuff. So I was homeschooled I didn't go to school for like 2 terms. And there used to be a guy who used to come and teach me math and, and I'll be honest, man, like the hands-on approach really made me a better student, like at that whole academia scene. But I didn't fit well in class. I was too loud. I was too expressive. I have ADHD for days, like just trying to concentrate in that whole setting where everything is supposed to be one size fits all. Didn't quite work for me. I think I'd give my kid a world education where I would, like when I have the children, I'd like to take them to, if you're reading about the Eiffel Tower, don't read about the Eiffel Tower in a book.
Let me take you to Eiffel Tower. This is
I'm on tour, I'm in France. Come. When I'm going to do sound check, go to the Eiffel Tower, go check it out. Go look at the Mona Lisa, go understand why it's a beautiful painting by seeing it, with your naked eyes. I feel like that's the kind of education that the future even needs.
True.
Because this current system of going to school, it has its ups, of course. My entire life is centered around like the schools I went to.
Yes.
My meeting with Philip is because I went to school. Chimano, Savara, Polika, these are people I met in school. But at the same time, also homeschooling exposes you to, people who are homeschooled now can be interning in a set like this right now.
Yeah, true.
So it exposes you to dealing with real life issues on a day-to-day basis. And I feel like that's what life is about. Yeah.